What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got some NFL player props as well as some money lines, and I have a bunch of them today. I've got like 6 or 7 player props as well as 2 money lines that I like for you guys. So make sure you guys stick to the end to get all of these plays. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, leave a comment on the video for a chance at free VIP. If this video gets 150 likes, I'll take a random comment and I'll give it free VIP. I use this little random generator right here. You guys see me do it in every single video. So smash the like button, leave a comment. You do have to be subscribed to win. Make sure you guys are subbed, and let's jump into this thing, guys. So if you want to get all of our plays, you can head on over to our Patreon or our WAP, whichever one works better for you. 25 bucks a month, you get every single slip we post, and either way, just connect your Discord to either one of these, and it'll give you Discord access. That's all you need. You can join our Discord for free. Links down in the description, but to get all of our VIP plays, you do need to go through Patreon or WAP. But anyways, guys, let's jump into these plays for today. So I have some goblins. I don't know if you guys watched my Cowboys versus Saints video that I posted. It has barely any views, and about that, so I asked you guys if you prefer me to do like one video for every game or if you prefer one video with every prop, and it was kind of split. It's like a 50-50. I mean, I feel like most people wanted, or I'm gonna say there's probably a little over half that wanted me to do just one video with a lot of props, and I'm probably gonna stick with that for now because I wasn't getting barely any views on these videos that I post early. So it's hard for me to want to make 10 videos a day when they're gonna get like 500 views a piece rather than make one video and get 5,000, if that makes sense. It's way less work for a better reward. So we're probably going to do it that way for now. I may change my mind this week. We'll see how the other videos do. But anyways, guys, like I said, I got a bunch of props for you guys, a couple money lines. Let's jump into it. So we're going to jump into a couple goblins that I have, and then we have like 5 non-goblin plays for you guys. So first goblin, we already locked it in the last video. I'm locking Ezekiel Elliott. I'm not going to do a write-up for this. You guys know the Ezekiel Elliott play that I liked in the last video, over 24.5. We locked him in. I'm just throwing it in this video. You can see the recap from the last one as well. I did like this play, over 24.5. Obviously, it's one of my favorite goblins on the board. Zeke may not be starting running back tonight or tomorrow night, or tomorrow day, rather. But I do like this play as well. He could be running back number 2. I did see that. I think he's going to be running back 1, but we don't know there. We're not going to know till tomorrow probably unless we get some news here just a little bit. But right now I do like Zeke, 24.5 rushing yards. I'll go ahead and pull it up here for you guys just so you can see it. To me, this one's pretty much a no-brainer. Over 43.5 is his original line. 24.5 is the lock. He's cashed in 9 straight games. Cashed at his last game, he had 40 versus Cleveland. Yeah, they're playing against the Saints. Saints have a pretty rough rushing defense. They give up 120 rushing yards a game. 22nd in the league. Versus running back is 19, giving up 92. So love this play. I gotta lock him in. He did have only 21 his last game. Obviously, he didn't play for the Cowboys last year, but it is what it is. Love the Zeke play. I got like 7 props, so I gotta make this a little faster. And this did come from our last video, so I'm not gonna do a huge write up. So next prop we took Dak Prescott. So I love the Prescott play, man. In the last video, I took his original line passing yards at 256. So I think he's going to catch his passing yards, but I do like his goblin better. So I am going to put both of these on here and take Dak his original line, or if you want to take the safe route, you can take his goblin play as well. I like this play versus the Saints. I think Dallas is going to win. I think Dak's going to have a good game, and I just really love this play. So I'll go ahead and pull it up here. Passing yards. There we go. We got him over 256.5. He's cashed at 6 of his last 10. He did miss it his only game versus Cleveland, which it was pretty much a blowout win, so he didn't even need him to throw the ball. And then 2023 season, he cashed it in 11 of 18 games. But if you look at his first 3, he missed. So 11 of 15 games coming off the end of the season. I like this play a lot, man. Saints give up 207 passing yards per game, so not a lot. They have a pretty decent passing defense, but I do like this play a lot. Look at Dallas's pass and run rate, 59% pass rate to 41% run rate. So they're going to be throwing the ball. You can see he's exceeded this in 8 straight games at home, playing at home once again. Love this play for Dak Prescott, and you can lock in whichever one you want, but I do like this play. So locking in Dak over Goblins or his original line. So that's pick number 2 of the day. And then now we're going to jump into no more goblins for you guys. I got some let's see here, I got 4 more props that I like that I got you guys. So 7 total props if you look at it that way, or 6 if you only count one Dak. But regardless, I got a lot of them for you. So next one's going to be for our man Sam Darnold. So jumping into our next pick, we are going to be taking Sam Darnold under 229.5 passing yards. I like this play, man. He's been under 10 of his last 10 games. Obviously, he didn't didn't play much a lot of these. But looking at his first game this season versus the Giants, you can see he had 208 passing yards, went under again. They did have a blowout win, 28-6. They are playing against the 49ers tonight. I love this play, man. 49ers got a good defense. Look at that passing yard defense. They give up 14th. 214 per game, but I just don't think Sam Darnold is going to have a good game. I think San Francisco is going to win. Yes, I do think Minnesota is going to be playing from behind a little bit, which means they might air the ball out some more. If you look at their pass rate, they do have a 63% pass rate, but I don't like the Sam Darnold play, man. I don't think he's a very good quarterback, but regardless, I'm going to be locking in as under. You see he's failed to exceed 233 in 10 straight games. So I like this play. If you want to fade this one, this is probably one of my least favorites on the board, or least favorites are the ones I have listed. But it could cash. My favoritism doesn't matter on these plays, I promise. I can be really confident in one and not confident in the other, and the non-confident one hits and the other one doesn't. So just play what you want to play here. I like the Sam Darnold play. I'm going to be locking him in under. And if you don't like it, you are more than welcome to fade this play. So that is going to be pick number, 3? Pick number 3 if you count both Dax as one. So that is going to be pick number 3 of the day. I'm going to go ahead and take that off just to make it clean it up a little bit. But Sam Darnold under 229.5 once again. So locking in our next pick of the day, we're jumping over to some receiving yards. So we're going to come down here. We're going to go to receiving yards. And we're going to be locking in our man Zay Flowers. So Flowers, good player obviously for the Ravens. Didn't have a great game last game. See, he's cashed it 5 of his last 10. He cashed it 11 of 18 games last season, which is 61%. Missed it his first game versus Kansas City. Now, I will say this game, it was a good game. One of the ones I enjoyed watching. But Flowers, we took his over the first game, and he ended up chalking us 37. But looking at him, man, he had 10 targets that game, 6 receptions. Having 37 yards and 10 targets is not going to happen for Zay Flowers very often. I think if he gets anywhere close to that, he's going to cash this number. If you look at the Raiders defense, they give up 13th in the league in receiving yards versus wide receivers, 12th, 150 a game-ish on wide receiver, and then 230-ish for overall. So I like this play a lot, man. Baltimore has a 51% pass rate, so obviously we got Lamar. He's definitely going to be running the ball a little bit. They're going to be scrambling some, but I like this play, man. I think Zay Flowers is going to have a good game. I don't think he's going to chalk this 2 in a row. If you look at him last season, there's only one little section here. Well, I guess there's 2 sections where he missed it 2 games in a row. But regardless, I like this play a lot, man. He's getting over 100 yards a lot of these games. I think 50 is going to be pretty easy for him tonight or today, and just like this play for Zay Flowers. So locking in Zay Flowers over 49.5 receiving yards. Yeah, I know I'm kind of rushing through these. I'm not getting this 50 and a half now, apparently. But I still like it at 50 and a half. I think he's going to cash it. If you want to get it at 49 and a half on Sleeper or Chalkboard, I do like it there better. But anyway, hopefully that 1 yard doesn't bite us in the butt. But anyways, like I said, I am rushing through these a little bit because I have so many props, and I got to get this video in before I go to work. I'm on my way to work now, or I'm about to go to work here in just a minute. So for me, it's just trying to get this video out for you guys. Hopefully you can appreciate that and not hate on the quickness too much, if that makes sense. Anyway, but that is going to be pick number 4 for the day. Let's jump into our 5th pick of the day, and it's going to be another receiving yard play. So we're going to take in our man Cooper Kupp. So taking Kupp over it's really high, actually. It's at 86 and a half, but I still like this play, man. It's 53% chance to go over. Catch it 3 of his last 10, which isn't that good. 4 of 13. So yeah, he struggled last season to catch this number. He did catch it his first game versus Detroit. 110 receiving yards his last game. Playing against the Lions tonight, or playing against Arizona tonight. I was reading the Lions right here, but playing against Arizona tonight, it's going to be I think the Rams are pretty much going to wipe the board with them a little bit, but I do think Kupp's going to have a good game. If you look at Arizona, they give up 12th in the league in receiving yards at 226 receiving yards per game versus wide receiver. It goes up 16th in the league at 150 receiving yards per game. So I like this one. You can go down to his targets. You can see he had 21 targets, 14 receptions. Anywhere close to this, man, he's going to smash this line every single time, averaging 8 yards per reception. It gets 10. If he has 10 receptions at 8 yards, he's going to catch this for us pretty much. So I like this play, and I'm going to be locking in Cooper Kupp over the 86.5 receiving yards. You can see the LA pass versus run rate, 58% versus 42%. Throw the ball a lot more. Now, I think they might run the ball a little bit once they get a lead, but who knows? This game could be close. I don't think it will be, but I do like Cooper Kupp over 86.5 receiving yards for today. So, Kupp. And at first. Come on. Cooper Kupp over 86.5 receiving yards as our, what is that, 5th pick of the day. And then we got one more, guys. This is going to be our last player prop. Then we're going to jump into our money line plays. So our next player prop is going to be a field goal prop. We're going to be taking our man Zerline, and we're going to lock him in over 1.5 field goals made. So Zerline, 1.5 field goals made over on Prizepicks. Jets kicker, if you guys didn't know who he is. But if I can click, man, this video will go so much more smooth. Zerline, 1.5 field goals made, 53% chance. Catched at 6 of his last 10. He catched at 69% last season, well, 11 of 16 games, and he went under his only game versus San Francisco with 0 field goals made. Now, if you look at Tennessee, field goals allowed, they give up pretty much the most in the league at 2.7 field goals per game. I think Zerline's going to be able to do this. I think the Jets are going to be able to move the ball versus this Tennessee defense, and I do think that they're going to be able to get to the red zone. Maybe the Tennessee Titans could keep them from getting these scores. They have to kick a couple field goals. That's kind of the script I'm looking at. I'm hoping it's not one of these. We just have a shootout and we don't kick any field goals. But I don't think it's going to be that way. I think the Jets are going to kick a couple field goals. And I think our man Zerline is going to get at least 2 of them for us. So locking in this play, like the matchup versus the Titans. And that is going to be our 6th play of the day, and it's going to be our final player prop. So got it locked in over here. These are our plays. Let's do a little recap. So obviously this is from last video. We got Ezekiel Elliott over 24.5 rushing yards. We got Dak Prescott over 224.5 passing yards. I like his original line too, but I like his goblin better. Obviously, you're going to like his goblin better. Play it whichever one you want. I think he catches both. Then we got Sam Darnold under 229.5 passing yards. We got Zay Flowers over 50.5 receiving yards. I actually locked him in at 49.5, and it is 49.5 on Sleeper and Chalkboard. Get it there if you don't want to take the 1-point bump. I don't think that 1 point is going to stop us, but it could, and it has several times before in the past. So that is that pick. And then we're jumping into Cooper Kupp, 86.5 receiving yards, and then Greg Zerline over 1.5 field goals made. Those are our 6 props, guys. 6 player props. I got a ton of them today. If we go 6-0, you guys better join up on VIP, because that is going to be a nice little sweep for you guys. But anyways, I do have 2 more money lines. I actually don't have them. Dang, I don't have them on my PC right now. They're on my phone. I haven't uploaded these yet. So 2 money lines I got. So we're just gonna talk about these. I got the Rams and I got the Colts. So I'm taking the Rams money line minus 110 odds. I think they're gonna win. Obviously, I just told you that, guys. I thought that they were gonna beat Arizona. And I do like this play a lot. Taking the Rams money line, got him locked in. I do have a little write-up for that. I put Rams are going to Arizona. Are surprised, and we are surprised here at this line, minus 110. Rams are playing without Puka Nacua, but they still have the better team in my opinion. Both these teams are 0-1. Look for the Rams to do enough here to avoid going 0-2. So that's pretty much my own write-up. Pretty sweet here, or pretty short here, and short and sweet. Got the Rams pretty much beating Arizona. If you guys like to play it. If you think Arizona's going to win, you can play the opposite. Totally up to you. But second money line pick, I told you we already took the Colts. I'm taking the Colts minus 2.5 spread. So I got that. It's minus 120 odds, so $120 to win 100. Not quite a 50-50 payout, but anyways, Colts minus 2.5. I do have a write-up for this as well, but the Colts are going to Green Bay to take on the Packers without Jordan Love. Malik Willis will be the starting quarterback for Green Bay. He just isn't that good. I look for the Colts to establish the run here with Jonathan Taylor and do enough to come away with the win and cover this 2.5 spread. That just means they're going to win by a field goal with pretty much a money line. Very similar to just taking their money line, but I mean, obviously you could win by a little bit less. But anyway, minus 2.5. I like this play for the Colts. Think they're going to win, and I'm locking them in. So those are our plays, guys. One more recap: Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott, Sam Darnold under, Zay Flowers over, Cooper Kupp over, Greg Zerline over, and then we took the Colts minus 2.5. And the Rams money line. Lock them in if you like them. Fade them if you don't. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Leave a like and a comment on this video for a chance at free VIP. Hopefully we'll sweep them all. Sorry for rushing through this stuff, but I had to get it done, and hope you guys can understand that. But hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video.